Hey VC, hello vinyl lovers, David here. New video this weekend. I found quite a new bunch of stuff and as well a little bit left of what I just bought from last month. I was in Africa and while I was there I also ordered online few records. So this is the bunch and also stuff that I found this morning and those last 2 weeks since I'm back. Right now in the background is a nice find from there that I presented on my last video. It's East End Blues from Eddie Harris. It's quite cool. I like it even more than what I expected. So I recommend you guys to listen to this. I'm usually not a fan of this swing jazz, but on this album there's different style of jazz and I like them all, even this one. Yeah, it's from 70, there are a lot of things, but 78 on this. Quite cool. Okay, let's start. So from this morning I found 3 albums. This one I had to pick it up because it was mint. Scorpion, Love at First Sting. This is the reissue from 2015 that has been remasterized. I was listening to it just before this video. I was listening to this one and the copy that I had, the original copy that was also quite mint. Listened to it and I really like the remastering. It's not sounding crappy, it's quite nice. A bit more definition on it, so I think I'll keep this one as well. The picture is a little bit more contrasty and you can see, especially here, that it's a different quality than the original, but otherwise the print is nice. Next one is a maxi single, George Duke, Reach Out, in pretty good shape as well. Was pretty nice to find this as well. I'm not gonna speak too much about it. It's a classic, groovy stuff that I really enjoy. Okay, this one was the surprise of the day. Surprise for me because I don't know the band and it's a French band. Surprise as well because it's from exactly 1970 and even the cover looks pretty much, less weird than this. I think it was not protected in a plastic sleeve, but so you can see a bit of ring wear. So this is the second album of this band called Zoo, and the name of the album is I Shall Be Free. And this is it's a mix. The bass is rock and there's a tint of jazz and tint of funk in it. Those are the guys playing in there. Check online, there are few songs on YouTube that you can listen to. Anyway, I was really happy to find it. It was not cheap like on the flea market, but I paid a nice price for it and I'm happy to have found this. Yeah, it's on the Riviera, French Riviera press, original press. Yeah, check this band out. I think they did only 3 albums. This band did quite early, I think 72. So they created 69, their first album, then 70 this one, and then 71 or 72 their last album, and then they disbanded. So yeah, check those out. Last week I found an original copy of this album that I love, Robin Trower, Bridge of Sight. I have the re-edition, the repress from 2015, I think. Which I'm really happy with, but when I saw this copy that is also quite minty, it's a French press from 77. If you don't know this album, I really recommend. If you like Jimi Hendrix, for instance, just as an example, This is totally the same kind of guitar, but of course the production is a bit better than the ones on Jimi Hendrix, so sounds really cool. If you mix Jimi Hendrix and Peter Green, that's Robin Trower for me. So I really recommend this if you haven't heard of it. Yeah, so now this next bunch is so three LPs from another guy. I contacted him on Facebook. He posted in a group that was selling stuff. Yeah, really happy to find this. Of course, I had a copy of this, but not in such a good shape. This is the original Queen, and really VG and near mint condition, beautiful. So really happy to find this. And a second Queen, A Day at the Races, and I didn't have this album, so really happy. This one is a bit more beaten up, if you can see the wear a little bit, but the LP is also VG+, so really cool. And this one was actually just the shrink was open. I don't know the story about this guy, but so I found the Catherine Ribeiro plus Alps, the album P from '72, but this is a 17 repress. So you see Back to Black. So it's just the repress of an album that is very famous in France, quite looked after. If you haven't heard of this, this is the name, Catherine Ribeiro plus Alps. The album is P. This is peace in France. Yeah, I have one album from them. It's a bit, I would say, it's in the nature of Janis Joplin kind of style, but in a French way. So if you like that, give that a listen. I think you might like it. It's not French chanson, it's French krautrock. Yeah, so listen to this if you don't know this album. Okay, those three last LPs are the buys that I've made online. First one, let's keep this one let's keep this one. Chris Thompson, I just discovered him by luck on YouTube or something like that. Chris Thompson, this is a 70s. If you like Nick Drake, this style of music, I really recommend you check this out. Chris Thompson. This is obviously a repress, so it's originally from '74, and this is a 2017 repress on the Village thing. Yeah, it's beautiful. I will not say that it's a compilation of his different style of song. So some musics are a bit higher than others, but speaking of the music itself, the album is really like a little grail for me. I really enjoy that. If you are into Nick Drake or things like that, definitely check this out. This next one, I am, to be honest, I even don't remember it. I listened to it as soon as I could get back. Sorry, I didn't make my work here. It's called, so it's from 2014. It's called Alalas, Worship the Sun. Yeah, please excuse me, I don't remember if it's a mix of blues, hip-hop, and maybe I'm making a big mistake there, but please check one or two songs of this album. If I bought it, it meant it was really interesting. So yeah, and it comes with a CD as well. Alalas, Worship the Sun. Now I remember. Sorry. So no, it's not a mix of hip hop and blues at all. It sounds like it's an album from late 60s, like late 60s rock, and it's actually from 2014. It's beautiful, yeah, beautiful, really like that. Late 60s rock, but made today, really cool. And the last one, I had this on my list for a while and it has been repressed. Wildflowers, sorry. If you don't know this, please check it out. It's Idris Rahman on sax, Leon Pritchard on bass, and Tom Skinner on drums. Yeah, jazz, like tainted of hip hop, you know, like a really recent jazz that I really like. Wildflower. All right. So I let you with this chilling. It's quite chill, huh? East End Blues from Eddie Harris. Really enjoy it. You can hear a little bit of background noise on it, but it's quite decent. Cheers, guys. Have a good one. Oh yeah, I found this as well this morning. Goldorak. So it's not an LP. It's a little book. When I was a kid, I was watching this, so I was quite glad to bump onto this. Yeah, nice memories. Cheers.